I'm convinced now that Rolex is either trolling us, something has gone catastrophically wrong with their secrecy, or they're pulling the best April Fool's prank there's been in the watch world. Now, Rolex is one of the most secretive watch companies. They probably are the most secretive watch company. They don't publish their earnings. They don't publish how many watches they make. That stuff is all found out through deep diving. And when it comes to launches, only head office, only those involved know what is going on. Localized PR teams only find out what is happening the day before launch, or pretty much on the day of launch. And so for these leaks to happen, if you're not aware, there are the normal leaks that happen every year where people either do Photoshop renders and make things up themselves, or they get images of what Rolex is actually going to launch. So that happened this year as it is. Then they start to do their teasers of what they're going to be launching, which is standard procedure. But what else happened was the Land-Dweller, the big hyped or controversial watch that could be launched, that was actually published in Rolex's press area. Now, again, coming back to the idea around Rolex being super secretive, for them to be this super secretive company, they have to have procedures and processes. And so something's either gone majorly wrong, or they wanted us to see that. They knew this stuff would be seen and leaked and people would talk about it. And then come the first day of Watches and Wonders, which happens to be the 1st of April, April Fools, they then turn around and say, got you guys, just playing around. There is no Land-Dweller. Now, that cluster of events alone made me think that this was a bit of a hoax, a bit of a prank, a bit of Rolex just messing around, which is kind of off-brand for Rolex, but that in itself makes it an even bigger hoax, an even bigger joke. Now, the most interesting thing is Roger Federer has been seen wearing the Land-Dweller, or what looks to be like the Land-Dweller. Normally, this would be an activity that you would think, actually, fine, it is a legitimate launch. I kind of feel like Federer is one of the biggest ambassadors that Rolex has on their catalogs. He, like everyone else, has to abide by the rules of Rolex, and no doubt that relationship is very lucrative. There's absolutely no way he would be photographed with that watch on his wrist without Rolex knowing about it. So therefore, I feel like it comes down to two things now. One, it's a massive PR stunt to get all of this hype around a new range from Rolex, the Land-Dweller, or it's just a massive trolling. It's a very elaborate April Fool's joke. Either way, I'll be very happy. If it is an April Fool's, it'd be nice to see a jovial side of Rolex. If it is real, I actually really quite like the look of the Land-Dweller. I will be at Watches and Wonders and have an appointment with Rolex, and so I'll be getting hands-on with all of these new models. So make sure you subscribe there to see what's going to happen. Actually going to happen. You can also follow me on Instagram at Bark and Jack, and I can't wait to see what all these brands are going to launch. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.